No matter what you're sticking it in, it's getting too expensive.
I'm sick of texting. Do you want to just come in me? Do you just want to come over?
I feel like I actually know who that is.
Who?
Isn't that the girl that does OnlyFans?
Oh my.
None of that. You should not know that.
All that.
None of that.
Pause. Wait. Pause. Wait.
Where are your parents?
He knows what that
Bye, nice to meet you.
Okay.
Who are parenting these children?
She blames it on the parents.
I would say, what kind of parents did you have, bro?
Man, can we get one of them to take accountability for anything? I don't think so, but I'll tell you the truth. My parents couldn't stop me from doing shit. That was half the problem.
Are you a lady or lady boy?
Lady.
Are you sure?
Lady.
Are you a lady or lady boy?
I'm a lady.
You sure?
Yes.
Are you a lady or lady boy?
I'm lady.
Really?
Yes.
Are you a lady or lady boy?
Lady.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, it's getting dangerous. We're going to have to do a cup check. This might be what you're thinking right after.
Very disappointed. You knew better. You dumbass. You knew fucking better, and you steady did that shit. This is why I tell you to sit your ass down somewhere.
20 dicks later, and I still can't get him off my mind. Like, I don't understand, what more do I have to do? How many more people gotta get cracked? Like, get the fuck out of my head, bro.
First and foremost, whoever took that down, the 20 of you that took that down, shame on you, all right? Do better. Second of all, after the first 2-3 dicks and you still can't get them out of your head, you thought it'd be a good idea to take another 17 more, 18 more. Go to church.
Yeah, fellas, that's the problem, man. They are not good decision makers. In fact, I'm pretty sure the only thing they can do is make bad decisions.
Don't date ugly men. So you don't want anyone to date you, bitch? Really? Where do you think you have any ground to stand on when you look like that, have that piercing, have those eyebrows that resemble, I don't know, ew, Shapiro's brows? Yeah, it's disgusting, bitch. Yeah, know your worth, and your worth is literally trash, worthless, disgusting pig. You're welcome.
Can you believe, guys, that I bought her a boob job and she hit other guys after?
I'm sorry.
So that's fucked up.
I know.
That's
How much was it?
That's
how much you dropped?
That's how we broke up.
How much you dropped?
11,000.
11,000. Fuck, I gotta pay you back. I forgot.
The good ones. Tell one of your other guys to do it. Yeah, you should have bought her a nose job. Oh, Nico!
Yo, good night, everyone.
You're leaving? You're actually leaving?
That was fucked up.
He can take you back, and you can do whatever you want with him.
No, whenever you
Yeah, take you back to the plastic surgeon.
Damn, she's looking like Squidward. She definitely needs to go back, for sure.
Women who use social media to try to look as hot as possible. When I was like a young guy, early 20s, I thought it was so awesome. You know, you look at her, you're like, oh, she's so hot, oh my god. The older I get, I actually kind of repulsed by it. It's like another picture. Here's your yoga pants. Another picture. Another girls' night at the bar. Another black dress with, the hips flared. It's like, that's it. Nowadays, that's all you have to choose from as a man, is that. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. For me, I like the eye candy, no doubt about it, but it just reminds me that they're fucking talentless, for real. The only thing they have to offer is just putting their ass in the video. It's just like, all right. That's why I'm kind of exhausted with it, to be honest.
Not to be a superficial prick, but honestly, my biggest fears in life are being broke and fat. It just does not sound like a good time. And those are the only two things I can control in life. Everything else I have no control over. So if it's up to me, yeah, we're not letting that happen.
If you spend time with losers, you will be a loser yourself. Get away from the losers. Get away from the no-hopers. Get away from the negative people, because these people will drag you down as surely as an anchor would drag you down if it was tied to your leg.
Women supporting women is oftentimes covert sabotage. Like, women are incredibly competitive, perhaps even more than men, but they don't allow themselves to show it, so it all has to be under the table. I talked before about how there was that study where they found that female hairdressers will kind of like sabotage their client's haircut and tell them that they should get it really short if they think that their client is prettier than them. I think girls do this with relationship advice. They'll tell their friend, like, break up with that guy, you could do better, or like, no, you should explore, sleep around, you got all the time. Meanwhile, she's like 34, whatever. Instagram photos where they post and it's unhealthy, and then everyone's like, perfect the way you are, don't change anything, love you so much. It's like, I don't know, it seems blatantly obvious there's a nefarious energy.
This nigga trying to get to know me, he talking about, are you an introvert or an extrovert? Bitch, I'm a pervert. Take them fucking clothes off, bitch. Eat this ass.
Well, damn, I was just trying to get to know you first, but...
Put you guys on game real quick. The reason why hoes are so cool to be around is because every time they fuck a dude, they take a little piece of his personality. So by the time they get around to you, shit, they one of the bros. But you gotta remember, recreational use only. Don't get too attached, because a piece of you is gonna become a piece of her, and she's on to the next one, or you sitting there crying in your fucking room.
I'm a bottle girl and I hustle sugar daddies.
I'm a hairdresser. I'm streaming and doing spicy content.
Party for a living, make all that money, party in bed. What?
Fill the fucking club. That's what I do. Promoter.
I do OnlyFans.
You know, I travel around the world catching dangerous animals, whether it's anacondas in Colombia, caimans, or, you know, the Miami BBL.
I do social media, YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, all the things. I do OnlyFans. I do OnlyFans.
I do social media, live streaming.
I have multiple men being my sugar daddy.
I do OnlyFans management.
Damn, I guess we're all young sometimes, but I really wanted to be part of this life with these people, and I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. The more I get older, the more I just want land, and that's it. Get the fuck away from everybody. They're addicted to attention, and it is so lame.
Ladies, stop calling your husband a narcissist. You're not a psychologist, you're angry. I spent 25 years as a divorce attorney, over 2,000 cases, and have watched this word, narcissist, go from a real clinical diagnosis to the laziest insult in modern marriage. Every difficult husband is now a narcissist. Every disagreement is gaslighting. Every selfish moment is sociopathic behavior. You watched a TikTok, you read a reel, and now you're diagnosing a man you've shared a bed with for 15 years with a personality disorder you can't even spell. Here's what I actually saw case after case. A husband who was checked out, labeled a narcissist. A husband who didn't communicate well, labeled a narcissist. A husband who disagreed with his wife, labeled a gaslighter. A husband who prioritized his career, labeled a sociopath. Real narcissist personality disorder exists. I've seen it. The women dealing with the actual version of it deserve to be taken seriously. But that's not most of you. Most of you are in a hard marriage with a flawed man, and you found a word that feels powerful instead of doing the work that's actually hard. Judges see right through it. The moment you walk into that courtroom calling your husband a narcissist with no real evidence, your credibility is gone. And in divorce, your credibility is the most valuable thing you have.
Well, I like to see these women diagnose themselves, and sometimes we've seen it happen. It never looks good. Ultimately, I will say I have to disagree with them that the judges see right through it. If you end up in divorce court, what you'll very quickly realize is that women get prizes and cash for lying through their teeth and getting caught even.
Hey, ladies. Hey. What will you do for $200?
Anything.
Anything, really?
Anything for you.
All right, hop in. I got my friend here, too.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Woo! There's so much.
I know, thank you. Said anything. And there's more around the corner as well. Yeah.
What is this?
Just pick it up. Thanks. All right, we're gonna wait inside. It's hot out here.
All of it?
Yes, all of it. Jeez, what's wrong with them?
How long until you hook up with somebody?
3-4 weeks.
How long until you cook for somebody?
Hook?
Yeah.
Husband candidate.
Explain to me why it takes longer for you to cook than for you to hook up with them.
Men will just hook up with you and then they'll ghost you. So like, why are you gonna cook for a man that ghosts you?
I guess they would ask you, why would you hook up with a man that might ghost you?
You're not gonna guess anybody that ghosts you.
I think there's some discernment involved.
Like what?
The guy was taking you seriously. He'll put resources toward you. He'll take care of you.
Okay.
He's being transparent. He's communicating.
He will still ghost you. So don't trust any of that shit.
Let's say there's $1,000, right? One way you could get this $1,000 is somebody hand it to you. Another way you get this $1,000 is you work 100 hours. At the end of working 100 hours, do you think you would appreciate that $1,000 more than somebody who just gave it to you?
Hell yeah.
So let me bring it back in context. The quicker you give it up, the less they're gonna value it. The longer you wait and they work for it and they put a ring and they do all this and have commitment, they're gonna value it more. That's why people are ghosting you.
But you talk for a month and they still ghost you.
A month's not long.
Unreal. I don't know how they got this dumb. But then I found this clip, and it's the most popular woman podcast there is, so let's see.
Kiss them the first date, fucking sleep with them the first night. Like, you have to go based on what feels good to your body. If you have some fucking friends that are prudes that are like, you should never kiss on the first date, maybe for you, Cassandra, but I'm about to let him in my back door.
Women like this shouldn't fucking be allowed podcast equipment there. Brainwashing younger girls or even older girls to sleep with everyone. What fucking demonic shit that she's fucking ran through and lost. Godless, that's what she is like. Any girl watching me, don't be sleeping around with every Tom, Dick and Harry, because it's only gonna end bad for you like.
What species are we?
Heterosexual. Sapien.
Name 3 countries besides the USA.
Alabama, North Carolina, and India.
Alaska, North America, South America.
How many continents are there?
51.
Bro, what the fuck? Name 1 continent.
Indonesia.
Name 2 countries in Europe.
Europe, France, Paris.
France and Paris are the 2 countries in Europe. The government building, the Pentagon, is what shape?
A triangle.
So all y'all would cheat on your boyfriend with Bad Bunny?
Yes. It doesn't count as cheating. That's the thing.
It doesn't count cheating? Why?
Exactly. Because it's Bad Bunny, you know?
One drunk man is more intelligent than 3 women with PhDs.
Thank you so much.
Ladies, what's more important, your happiness or your duty in a relationship?
Absolutely happiness.
Okay, and why happiness?
Because if I'm not happy, nobody gonna be happy.
How about you?
My happiness. Because if I'm not happy, then I can't perform my duty.
So let me ask you this, right? Both you ladies work. You're a nurse.
Yes.
And what do you do?
Data entry.
And on those days when you're working and you're not happy, do you still continue to do your duty?
Yes.
Ah, you see that? You see that, right? So if you're at a job and you're unhappy, but you still maintain your duties, but in a relationship, you're saying if I'm unhappy, then everybody is unhappy. So let me ask you this. If you're working and you're a nurse, when you are unhappy, are other people unhappy too?
No.
Or do you control your emotions and don't pour it on other people?
I control it.
So if you can self-regulate your own emotions at your job, why can't you do it in a relationship?
You the devil. You the motherfucking devil.
Damn, you cooked them, you know. The truth is, they're not really capable of double-layer thinking. It's like, you don't listen to your husband at home, the guy that's going to take care of you if you get cancer, but if your boss tells you scrub the toilet, it's yes, sir. Fuck, man, I'm exhausted even trying to argue with people this dumb.
You will become what you think about. Your only job is to make a very, very clear decision about the person you want to be, the things that you want to have, the goals that you want to accomplish, and then make sure that you feed your mind continuously, day by day, week by week, hour by hour, with words, pictures, images, ideas, thoughts, and information consistent with your goals and your ideals. Keep your mind on what you want, keep it off of what you don't want, and everything is possible for you.
Yeah, little nigga just beat it. This ice on my neck and this gold on my wrist the only time when I'm...
All right, boys, it's May, and may all those lowball offers get accepted. That's right. Hey, if you enjoyed that video right there, watch another one right here. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. I want to see you on the next one.